and reshape this land which is mine.
Oh, the bulls
For you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is left, the ugly. We are the children of man. Talos is the true God. Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
I want to hear what he has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Good. Owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks she can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Yeah.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
So you're not gonna pay me, bro?
Farengar,
You right.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Dragon, how exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, we don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
That y'all have a dragon board right here. Move, you walk yourself.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should
So,
be taken to fight with the
Irileth tells me you
Stormcloaks.
came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about
I'm
the
not
dragon.
a man. I'm a weapon in human
Oh,
form.
that's right.
Just unsheath me and point me at
Oh,
the
it's
enemy.
like 5 different people talking
Faster
to
than
me. at
anything
once.
I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord.
Not
It was
now.
just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me,
My
for
brother
sure.
takes counsel from Proventus.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
He takes counsel
Head
from
down
his
to the
daughter.
I don't
barracks
know
for
who
some
board
food
talking
and
to me. I'm
rest.
talking about something not now.
Vert.
Like, I can't just kill you right here.
Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good.
She a whole
Don't
ass
fail
person.
me. There's no time to stand
Oh,
on
no,
ceremony,
no,
my
no.
friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taken to fight with the Stormcloaks.
Kill this dragon.
We'll rule Skyrim
Look how slow she runs.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
You could just take the shortcut I just took. Dude,
Brigands I can handle. Just talk of dragons? World's gone.
Where'd my music go? Oh, because she didn't walk out yet. Oh, damn. Fly deep. Alright, come on, y'all. Still running slow. You gotta watch me. Watch me pass you. I'm like, James is so rude. I'm still not touching it. Oh, I got stuck. Like 5 years.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was healed.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Well, we're gonna go in the house. I told y'all to go in the house. I don't know why y'all sit there. How did I do this before? Oh, because I got that. Oh, really stupid. Let's get him. Oh, you can throw a fly, bro? Let me get that movie. That took forever. Oh. Sir, you shouldn't even be flying anymore. Like, there we go. time for me to go clean my weapon. Clean my beast. Let's go. Oh, he's throwing fireballs. Oh, really? He killed me before I did my one-hit joint. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. He hit me with the one-hit joint. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do all that walking all
Lords
over
in
again?
Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Stop it. I gotta do all that over again?
Let's move out.
Oh, she was waiting for me. I was about to be upset. Let you go through first. Alright, so what did we learn? Not to attack the dragon face on. He can still kill you with one hit kill. Got you. I also should have healed myself. Away there, but too cocky. I got killed.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't... Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Look at that. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about? I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
What do you say, Irla? You're being awfully quiet.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Do you believe in this Dragonborn business? We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun,
Quiet.
didn't we?
Flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't an all.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn, then.
My God! What manner of power is that? I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
That was the guys on top of the mountain shouting back to me. So I shouted to them. That's awesome.
looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your... The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.